Hey guys, Lisa. Welcome to my Facebook Live. Hello, hello, hello. I'm really excited to be on here talking to you guys about chemical-free living and my journey. I just want to talk about my journey first and why I love these products so much, because it doesn't really mean much unless I talk about my journey, right? So we started 4 years ago with Young Living, and I got into the oils, but I was really skeptical. I didn't think those would work either. And then as you go along and you realize these products are so incredible, you kind of branch out and you replace things that are in your home. So that's how it started for us. I replaced my cleaner. I replaced all kinds of things like shampoo and conditioner and all stuff like that. But before that, it was about when I had my second kid that I realized the things that we were bringing into our home weren't as safe as we thought they were. So when we'd go to the grocery store, I would be reading labels, I'd be looking up ingredients and spending a lot of time on making sure that these companies were what they say they were. And you know, the greenwashing thing is a real thing, right? Just because it's on the shelf doesn't mean it's safe. And for example, we all, like I used to buy Johnson & Johnson for my kids. I used to lather them up in that stuff and felt totally safe. Why? Because it's on the shelf and everyone else is using it. So it's kind of a scary thing when you see the lawsuits that are coming out from these companies and people that their kids and people are getting cancer from these things. And the chemical industry is, you know, there's over 80,000 chemicals on the market, and it's a $1 billion market. And who's protecting us from that? Because they are not all tested. 80,000 chemicals are not tested. And we are reaching for these things and bringing them into our homes. And we are the gatekeepers to our homes. So when you really think about that and how important that is, we bring home the dish detergent, we bring home the baby wash, we bring home all of these things that we are considering safe. Are we doing the research? And if they don't care what ingredients are in there because they're worried about the almighty dollar, then who's going to care? So we are really voting with our dollar where we are going to put our money and what these companies are going to do in the long term. So to me, it really matters. And if someone hadn't have shared with me this lifestyle, I'd be really upset. So if my best friend or my neighbor was using these products and feeling so good and healthy, I'd be really mad that they didn't share with me. So that's why I'm here today talking to you guys about these products, because they've changed our lives and we feel really good and healthy. I used to struggle with a lot of things, such as anxiety and, you know, digestion and all sorts of things. But by removing the chemicals in our everyday life, my body is able to heal itself and work at its best. So, I mean, it can start from anywhere. It can start with oils, and that's how I usually start everybody with their chemical-free journey, because you see those instant results. This line of products is a lot more to the general public because oils are kind of weird and scary and you have no idea how to use them, but everyone knows how to clean their house. So this line of products is just really simple to understand and simple to share. But yeah, so I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about some of the chemicals that are out there that you might want to look for in your products. And for me, I'm not an expert on any of this at all, because I would rather just buy from a company that I trust than do all the research on ingredients and maybe it's safe and maybe they're not hiding anything in their products. So for me, the integrity and the trust that you need to have with these companies that we're spending our good hard-earned money on, I'd rather buy from a company that I really trust. And I've been to the farms. I know that they do their research, that all of the ingredients in there are like the best out there, and that there's nothing in there that shouldn't be in there. So you want to really watch out for fragrance and parfum. So that is a word that they can actually put anything they want in there. They can have up to 3,000 ingredients in that one word. They don't have to tell you what's in that fragrance. Why? Because it's a trade secret. They don't want anyone else knowing what is in their fragrance. They don't want anyone else using that scent. So they can hide a lot of chemicals in that one word. And what is in there? So fragrance. So it's short-term toxicity, and it can include coughing, skin irritation, rash, wheezing, headaches, nausea, vomiting, irritability. Long-term toxicity can include cancer, lung disease, heart disease, reproductive disorders. You know, things like it's found in scented candles, perfumes, lotions. Pretty much everything has perfume or fragrance in it. If you go through the list, you will find it in there. And it's a scary, scary ingredient, and a lot of people don't think anything about it. I used to have all the candles. Now I have no candles. So it's just know better and do better. Another one is triclosan. So it's used in many formulations as an antibacterial agent to prevent or reduce bacterial contaminations, and registered as a pesticide by the EPA. Topical absorption of triclosan has shown disturbances to the endocrine system and is believed to lead to birth defects and uncontrollable cell growth. Scary. So it's found in soaps, deodorants, cosmetics, shave gel, first aid spray, kitchenware, children's toys. Triclosan is also found in a lot of toothpaste. And if you think about you're brushing your teeth twice a day, what is the most absorbent area on your body besides your skin? Is in your mouth, right? Sublingual. So we are absorbing that twice a day, and it's going into our systems, and it's wrecking our hormones, and it's, you know, it's causing birth defects, it's causing just like so many things, cancer causing, their infertility is on the rise. So yeah, it's not a good thing. So when you look into that and you look at triclosan, why is that in there? An antibacterial. Yes, our mouths are full of bacteria, but we need the good bacteria. And triclosan will get rid of the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. So phthalates, low-cost endocrine disruptor chemical that's in labs, that in lab studies has shown to interfere with hormone production in rats and mimic estrogen in human studies. So that's found in plastic food packaging, lotions, skin moisturizers, fragrance, cleaners, glues, and nail polish. And formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is another one that's a known carcinogen, recognized as such by the Cancer Institute. Exposure can cause, I can go into all of that, but I won't. So it's found in lots of household products. It's found in baby shampoo, pet shampoo, conditioner, body wash, sunblocks, cosmetics, baby wipes, toothpaste. It's scary stuff. Sodium lauryl sulfate is another one. So that's also found in anything that foams. So that would be our shampoos, that would be in our dish detergent. So all of these things are really, really scary. And you know what? It's not just a one-time use. We're using these things every single day, maybe multiple times a day, depending on the product. So it all adds up, and our body can only take so much before it really starts to go, hey, guess what? I have had enough. You're in body burden, you're having digestive issues, you're having anxiety, you're having all sorts of things that are just symptoms and not even a disease yet, right? So these things matter, and we need to make a concerted decision, on what are we going to allow into our homes and what is important to us. So I'm just gonna go into about the Thieves cleaning products now, and why they're so incredible and why they're amazing. So first, what should we talk about first? Let's go into this baby. So this is the laundry soap. This, I didn't think this would be super amazing, but it is. So it came out just a little, maybe a year and a half ago. And I used to use Thieves Cleaner in my laundry because I was tired of using Tide and all the things. This looks like a really little bottle, and it actually says it does 64 loads, but it does way more than that. So my family of five, this lasts way over 6 months. So we only need a teaspoon per load. And that is for high efficiency and everything. So this is so concentrated that you need to use a drizzle. And you will have to train your people to use a drizzle and not use the cap, because the cap is not true to how much you need to use. And this smells like Thieves, and it's not very strong scented. So you can put whatever you want in there. You can put like orange oil or lemon oil into your wash, and it'll just freshen up your laundry. A lot of times I will leave my laundry too long. So these are some oil tidbits too. if you leave your laundry too long and it starts to stink and you just need to rewash it, you don't have to, because you can use purification. This is an oil, a blend of an oil. You can throw some purification on some socks and throw it all in the dryer, and you will not need to rewash it. It'll smell brand new. So this actually, if you are using no dryer sheets are the worst thing that you can probably have in your house. They are rubbing all over your clothes. They are creating a film on your clothes that actually creates static. So get rid of your dryer sheets. They're cancer causing and hormone mimicking. And then replace it with some dryer balls and put some essential oils on there and use this, and your static will go away. So, so this, like literally 6-7 months, and it will get your, 189 loads. Yeah. So if you calculate this out, you will get way more, like 4 times as much as that. So that is that. And what else? We'll leave the best for last, but fruit and veggie spray. So this stuff will get rid of all of the stuff on your fruit and veggies. It'll get rid of all of the sprays, the wax on your apples. It will just literally fall off. So just soak your veggies. You can use this for everything. Bring all your groceries home, have a big bowl of water, and just dip your grapes in there for a few minutes, get them out, rinse them, then put your apples in. You can use this for all of your products. It'll keep taking off all of the stuff. This goes really, really far. So this one's a travel size, so you can use this in your purse and just spray it on an apple or whatever it may be that you're eating on the go. And so this has a blend of oils in here. So it's got digize and it breaks down all that stuff. Super healthy for you. And actually your veggies and your fruits will last longer, and you won't get fruit flies. Right now in my house, I seem to have a lot of bugs flying around because of the forest fires. So I'm like this and I'm trying to catch them, but they're not fruit flies. So this baby is the hand sanitizer. And this is so great because it replaces the antibiotics that are in normal hand sanitizers that really dry out your hands. And what is so bad about using the regular hand sanitizers, not only are they drying your skin, but you are absorbing the low dose of antibiotics that are in there. So when it says antibacterial, it's really bad for you because it creates a resistance to antibiotics when you actually need them, and you go to the hospital and you have an infection. They might not work on you anymore. So there's a really like a rise in the resistance to that. So this is all natural plant alcohol. So it's not going to dry your hands out. I use this. I go to Vegas. I've got them in every car, every purse that I have, because I don't use the hand soaps out there anymore in the bathrooms. I will literally walk out the door rather than using what's in that pink hand soap. So this is a safe alternative to that, and it's super packable in your purse. So hand soaps. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we'll get on that topic since I was just talking about it. So this is their Thieves hand soap, and it comes with a foaming hand pump. What's really great about Thieves products is they are very concentrated, like I said. So I use about this much in the bottom of here, and I add water, and this will last you forever. It'll last you like 6 months, maybe, depending on how much your kids are washing their hands when they go to the bathroom. But one pump will do. And this also makes a really great pre-treat for stains on your clothes before you put them into the washing machine. And also it has nothing like the SLS that's out there in the bathrooms in our schools. So I will actually give my kids a little mini size one of these and a foaming hand soap to take to school with them, so they don't have to use that pink soap anymore, because it's got hormone mimickers in there. Why are they giving that to our kids in schools? It's so not right. So this, so good. Actually, sometimes I even have this by my kitchen sink, and I will throw it in if I just need a little extra degreaser in like that, in that frying pan. This will cut that grease. So what's next? That. Toothpaste. Can I get a holler for the toothpaste? Seriously, you guys, this toothpaste is the bomb. I can probably go into a 10-minute talk just about the toothpaste, but I used to use Sensodyne. I used to use Colgate Total because that's the only thing that really made my teeth feel clean. But I would go back and forth between them because my teeth were so sensitive. And I would go to the dentist and I would be bracing myself in the seat for when they're doing the picking, and you're basically going through the roof in pain because I had receding gums and my teeth were in a lot of pain. And there was no hope of that really changing, except for maybe taking a double dose of Tylenol to not feel that nerve pain. So after using this for 1 year, I noticed a huge difference. And the difference was less nerve pain. I was not having sensitive teeth anymore. And I went to the dentist and they could not believe how little plaque I had on my teeth. And on a daily basis, you will notice that your teeth feel clean literally all day long. So yes, I brush my teeth twice a day, but I don't even feel like I really need to because they stay clean that long. So this has xylitol in it, which helps you to fight against cavities. We have lots of dental hygienists on our team that just rave about this stuff. So it's not just me. It is like actually proven to help prevent cavities without the use of fluoride. Fluoride is great for some people. It does not need to be in all of our toothpaste. We do not need to be using that twice a day because it actually calcifies your pineal gland, and that's really bad for you in the long term. So when you want to use your brain when you're 85 years old, this is going to be your best friend. Okay, so you don't want to be losing your memory when you're 60 years old. So this is going to help you, and maybe that was too much of a claim, but yes, so this is amazing. Not only that, but the Thieves toothpaste will make an amazing deodorant. So our products are very, very versatile. And I use a little tidbit of this on each armpit and I'm good for the day. And it kills bacteria, it kills the stink. Yeah. So multi-purpose. My kids love it too. They use the Aroma Bright, which is this is like a Thieves toothpaste as well. This is Dentarome. Aroma Bright is just a little more milder for my kids, and so we have both in the house. Next up, this is the bomb. So if you get started with the whole Thieves cleaning line or the chemical-free journey, this is where you want to begin. If you can't get into the whole kit, get this stuff, but it is so good. It will replace every cleaner in your home. You don't need to go and grab the Windex or the yellow and blue and green kind of weird colors of things that we think we need a cleaner for every different surface in our home. This is not true. This will clean and it kills all the germs. And actually there's been studies done. It kills better than Clorox. It kills better than anything out there. And it's not going to leave behind all the germs and all of the chemicals. So this, you just need about a capful. I have a spray bottle that's this size, so you only need about a half a capful for a size this big, and it does every surface in your home. So your countertops, your bathrooms, your floors, everything. So you know when you feel like you need to run out of the house because you just cleaned your oven or you need to keep your kids away, this stuff is going to be chemical free and effective and affordable. So you can do your oven, I'm pointing at my oven, not that you can see, but, and you just need a stronger dilution. So this stuff you spray on straight, you can leave it to soak, you can use a little bit of baking soda if you need a little bit of grit, but my goodness, you guys will be blown away by this stuff. So streak-free windows, you can get your kids to help you and they don't have to like run away or anything. Don't touch that, I just cleaned, it's stinky in there, whatever like your reservations were before, or opening up the windows when you had to clean your bathroom. This is healthy for you. It's actually gonna help your immune system. So the amazing part of this is this is all based off of Thieves. So Thieves cleaning products. Now the number one thing, the best thing that's in this starter kit is your Thieves oil. Okay, I don't know if I can get this. Anyway, so Thieves is a blend and it's made of a powerful essential oils. And this is actually based off a long line of spice traders during the Black Plague who were stealing, these thieves were stealing from the dead and dying, and they're going into the homes and they were looting. They eventually got caught and had to give up the recipe. So that's what this recipe is based off of. So it's got clove, eucalyptus, cinnamon bark, lemon, rosemary, and I'm probably forgetting one at the moment. So this is why all of this has been made, is because this is so powerful. So whenever my kids are sick, they're running around with colds, flus, sore throats, especially in the beginning of this journey, that was still happening. It doesn't happen as often. So I just put this on the bottoms of their feet. I will put it in the diffuser. So this is the diffuser that you get with this starter kit. And you just need about 3 or 4 drops in here. It'll run for 4 hours and it kills all the bacteria in the air that's running around, and your kids will your family will be less sick. You'll be less likely to get sick because it's going to help your immune system. So yeah, this is the bomb. So anytime my kids have a sore throat, I will dilute it, I'll put it along their glands, I will rub it on the bottoms of their feet, and I'll run the diffuser, and our sicknesses are way less occurring and they are like less in duration. So you guys, I cannot say enough about essential oils, and especially thieves oil. So that is what this whole starter kit is based off of, is this blend, for a reason. So I hope that you guys got some value out of this, and that you see why we need to get more chemical free, because it matters, and because where we are spending our dollars matter, and you matter. So think about the long term, think about your health. Where do you want to spend your money, and who do you want to invest in? Invest in your health and invest in the long term of where you want to be and how healthy you want to be in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, right? So reach out to the person who invited you to this Facebook Live, and yeah, go through them to help you get started with this journey, because it's the best journey you will ever go on. And the people are pretty amazing too. So love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.